Hello, 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 and we are back with some Final Fantasy 16. Was brought to my attention the last time I did a switch to my computer. For whatever reason, I did not notice that the audio of the game was totally off. So I'm looking. Well, that was a quick test. It was for the 45 minutes test that we were going to do yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. That happened for. So it shouldn't happen. It shouldn't happen to them. I already fixed it. You should be able to hear the game now. So I did a change. So we should be able to get. We shouldn't be able to get laggy no more. I did a nice change to the game. Who knows what happens, but you should be able to get a nice experience now with the game for anybody who's watching. So we shouldn't be lagging too much. But yeah. Welcome back. Let's welcome back in. We got a lot of game to do now. So we are supposed to be going now to the Drake Breath to try to take another crystal down while everybody else is busy, beating each other up. And we have a lot of content now. We have the hunting board, we got the mission board, we got a new map, we got a new area there. Now, I don't know if the game's gonna introduce this mechanic. Again, I'm going blind to this game. I barely know how does it go about it. So I'll be going very blind throughout this game. Conquest. It would be nice if we get some conquest mechanics. Because again, we got a group of people that we can use to fight here and there, help them here and there. But let's see. That's just me looking forward to the game. Now we're gonna be doing streams, probably 2-hour stream. And let's get going where we left there. Hope everybody's doing good. Nice Monday. Hopefully this is a nice Monday. Hopefully work is not treating you too bad. Okay. So now that we are back in the game, let's call a little guy. Oh yeah, last time we got our Chocobo. I didn't know how. I got a side quest and we got a Chocobo. Yeah. It wasn't either we did a side quest. Now we don't have to be waiting too much anymore. We just run and run and run. Right. So we're supposed to be visiting villages because our mother is being a big donkey, let's call it, against everybody else who's from Rosaria.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
Money?
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right, I heard you.
You're a long way from home, aren't you?
Can I sneeze so badly? Oh, my nose. Okay. Oof. Sorry. Oh man. Seems to be killing me sometime.
Into the roads now.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There've been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire. What were their 100 full legions?
100? I heard it were 1,000.
We're going hunting for outlaws. How'd you like that, boy?
Outlaws? Who they hunting for?
There was a time my husband might have stood up to those men. Though back then, he wouldn't have needed to.
What a bunch of assholes. Bro, now I feel like with the new settings in my PC, I want to kind of play Silent Hill though. The remaster. Man, that would be so nice. But not yet. We gotta finish all the Final Fantasy first. Well, not all of them. I need to play. This is the 16. Then I'm gonna play, you know, Clive's story or Best Friend Zack for any of those who remember Zack. All the way from. Well, I play on PSP. So.
Word is, Port Isolde's closed her gates to all but the Highborn, and now a great camp sprung up along the walls.
Having fun.
You seen them, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think they was the Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
Well, we got our first burn, so there's no way for that.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way.
It's okay, don't mind me. I didn't want to help either way. I keep my own help to myself.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Okay, let's go. Let's grab a chocobo. We don't have no more to walk.
Ready, go?
To make it there, we gotta go all the way around this map. That's gonna be a big walk.
This pass will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Fallen Hunter?
Ever since the Apodatory, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The Mothercrystals collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it. More of my mother's men.
I don't need to fight them. I should fight them, right? No. I'm not gonna fight them, even though that I should get some levels. Well, I can fight these ones, just for the sake of it. Dismount.
Straight home now.
Okay. Hey! Woo! 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 Okay, you guys are gonna die already. Especially the one with the fireball. Stamp. It's gonna stomp on you, man. Okay, we can walk from here now. Wait, what? Bro, we gotta go. Okay, through the barn, bro. Through here, we gotta go. This quest destination nearby. And there we dance, baby. There we go. Anybody who likes spiders, that one became a little sushi.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel.
Oh yeah.
Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Shut
Say that
it up. Come on.
I'll show you a true shield of Rosaria.
We gotta make sure we stay this little guy. Ow. Woo, let's go. I want to freaking make those out of them. Okay. There we go. There we go. There we go. And one more right here. Woo! Anybody like to be electrocuted? Electric chair? Anybody deserve the electric chair? No? What are you, my guy? I think you can fly, right? Nice. We make sure he went to meet his maker. Whatever it is, his maker. Blah, blah.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry. Find something, boy. Death.
Found her.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone...
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
We can burn this whole place, right? No? Well, I mean, there would be a smoke and then we found out. So are these the people? I don't remember. This yeah, I think these are the people that from the town, for the Syria town. Trying to find the lady who gave us the armor. There we go. The lady in the middle. She gave us these clothes. I think it was her. Why? I could be wrong though. Is this the guy who we promised we will see again? I think it is. Bro, this is rough. Okay, let's grab our chocobos. Oh wait, we cannot use the chocobo. That's weird. So we gotta go all the way to the port. They killed the whole village, bro. Are they, all of they branded? No, now all of them I branded. It's like, wow, man. Her mother probably is a freaking demon at this point. She's a demon.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Okay.
No need to ride from here.
Didn't happen to come by way of Old Hill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
In honor of the 250th anniversary of the founding of the Grand Duchy of Rosario.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage back to our homes.
They're killing everybody.
Passage to the provincial capital is restricted to Imperial Army personnel.
The gates are closed. We go.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
I'm hungry.
Don't go thinking you'll find refuge in the houses outside Port Isolde. The place is a wretched hive of thieves and blackguards.
Okay, Scarlet Chocobos.
Let's go.
Should we go to the beach or can we go take the road? Devil crabs. The silk strand.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
Man, she's an asshole. She's trying to erase the blood, her bloodline.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Let us pass! My children are starving!
Have mercy.
Voice-rinse dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
No, good enough for
Fuck off! Hang the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, where were you, filth? Back to your stalls! Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
The black light burns.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
This is terrible. I mean, why can't they gonna leave over here, right? They can just come over here and take over the houses and just leave over here. How we just...
Now we know why the refugees didn't come here.
Keep looking then.
Oh, because it's locked? Oh, okay. I mean, you can always jump the fence. They're gonna tell me they don't know how to jump a fence.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
3 apartments. I bet you the rent is cheap here. Did somebody die? But they just threw fermented fruit in here. Maybe just poop. The Lazarus district. Isn't Lazarus the spell for reviving? I think it is. Not through here.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out. Or not.
I mean, they asked for it. Don't blame me for somebody else's stupidity. Woo, everybody there. Burn for you. Anybody else would like to be electrocuted?
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died. Huh? Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
We can speak inside.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye. The foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready. This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
At least I didn't kill nobody during the fight. I just heard them. I was planning ready to give you the electric chair or giving the blade framing half fried chicken, crispy fried chicken, or the wing fly in the sky. You know, one of those three. But it's okay. They are alive, so let's keep going.
We'll show them that the fire in our hearts is not so.
I suppose we owe you our thanks. You spared us when you could have just as easily sent us to the mud.
So, by the way, for those who doesn't know, Sir Wade was one of the ones that we met when we were a kid to help us take us the goblin the first time. The two guards that we have. I don't know, the other one got stabbed and Joshua tried to heal him. I don't know if he died at the end. We might find out later.
You're telling me that's the Archduke's son?
We'll show them as much mercy as they did our sisters and brothers in Old Hill.
Less if I have my way.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command. Thank you, Sir Wade. Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Okay. Now, actually, before I do this quest, I actually just, Paddy made me throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they might choose to remain behind the hideout. Huh? For this one, actually... Oh, shoot, we can, I hate myself. I thought we could just teleport. I wanted to do some side quests. Man, we gotta eat this one now.
Blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
We gotta eat this whole chapter now, probably.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
I'm gonna walk it that far. Everybody has a chocobo?
Look at me sideways.
Come along now.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
You deserve a rest.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame! For Azaria!
For Azaria!
And call my wheel. I will make sure of all of that. Don't worry. It sounds very wrong, but like you know, you gotta do it.
These our swords, we swear.
Whew. Now that we got this one, we can do a little bit baseball and do some fried chicken. Fried chicken for everybody. Now, I like it nice and crispy, you know, without too much oil on it. What are you doing checking yourself, bro? Not even there.
Reinforcements from the far bank.
Okay.
To fight that battle for them.
Okay. Ooh, okay, that one got me. Woo! Okay, you gonna play like that? Okay, no. You're gonna play like that, you're gonna eat some grass. I do not play this game. I do not play this game, bro.
Works. The Imperials aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Nope. Nope. Down he goes.
Over here.
And down he goes. Okay, you're gonna play this game? Okay.
A noble stand, albeit
a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing. Finish him.
And I was muted the whole time, lovely myself. I just like I was saying, I was giving some of my chicken wings, you know, that is some crispy fried chicken, making sure he burnt to the crisp. He wanted to play with me, he played with me, and he did.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battle to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it. As we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
I didn't say anything, but you said it yourself, okay? And we level up. Level 34, baby! Oh, sorry, 26.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows. where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance. Right, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Maddo in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford. So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she?
Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
What did she do to be so remorse about this? Huh? Oh, I thought the team was won by himself. Okay. I'm terrible. But yeah, what did she do? She got. Did she kill a lot of people? So that was a nice reunion with his uncle. That was cool. That was cool. Nice to see that at least somebody's still alive. Here be monsters.
Only the founder knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Okay, we're gonna save and we're gonna start doing some side quests. I believe we now should be able to get out of the map. Let's see. Yes, we can. So time to do some side quests, my people. Yeah, level up some of our abilities. Maybe get some new weapons. Who knows? Let's change the sounds. Event Kitchen Head.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
That's
Where's
funny.
your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all.
Okay.
What I wouldn't give to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Sure, man. How can I
Somebody
refuse?
tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Okay, let's take a peek over there. Let's see what else can we get. So we gotta go to Martha. Let's see. Another quest on the map. It's over here. Blacksmith's Blue. Let's go check that out. Please don't trigger a quest.
Sea voyage this time, is it?
Typical nobles, cowering behind their walls rather than joining the fight.
Okay.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
Every day.
Same way they never heard about us, I expect.
They were hidden. Agus, how can I help you, bro?
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
What's up?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself. And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. That normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time.
What happened, bro?
Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what you say?
Sure, man. How can I help him?
Fine.
Maybe he give a new sword.
If you think it will help.
I knew you'd understand.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right. Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Okay.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Okay, what you got
Here's
for me?
everything we've received and everything promised.
Hey, we got Pillow Talk. Pillow Talk. Such is the renown of C the Outlaw. That much of a clientele would rather spend their time prattling about your endeavors. They making any endeavors of their own. For that, I feel I owe you at least a portion of my earnings. A particular immortal sorrow left this on the nightstand may serve you better than it did to him. Sure.
All yours.
Gotta grab that.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Quest. What do you have for me, Quest?
How are you doing? Here you go.
Oh, that's not
Always something in there.
No, that's not always something. There was nothing this time. Let's see the billboard. Okay, anybody on Rosaria? Okay, this one's a Rosaria. We gotta find a bell pegger. Reports have been received of a wild beast of striking size, making its nest upon a hill adjacent to the east pool. Thus, all effort being made not to arouse the beast's ire, it is surely but a matter of time before it needs to be feed. It needs to feed. I thereby petition any brave volunteers to march to the northern border that we might call the fiend down before it makes trenches of nearby villagers. Sure, I hunt it down in a second. Let's get going with this quest. So, near East Pole. It's a kind of dragon. Look at that. Can we equip that little berserker? What is that for? Let's see. Temporarily increases attack proficiency with each precision dodge. Berserker of the Searching Ash, known for their fearlessness on the field of battle, were known to wear this ring not only on their fingers but pierce all over their bodies. From head to toe, scholars now believe that the unnatural encouragement displayed was a result of extended exposure to concentrated ether imbued in the injury that poisoned the blood of his known better weathers and induced madness that ultimately became associated with battle frenziness. Sure. Let's equip that. Okay, we're gonna equip it. We're gonna replace not the potion. Well, the defense. I'm gonna replace the defense one.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
First August, and now you. What are you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
I will help you. Just tell me, bro. You make my weapon so I can help you.
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that. Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be. Made my stuff look like every clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for?
I will buy you the thing, bro. Don't worry.
Piss off.
All right, we're going.
I'm gonna buy you the thing. Don't worry. You can keep it.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems.
Which we have to not
We need to
do a
nip this in the
problem.
bud.
I couldn't agree more.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Okay, we need to ask her whether she has it so I can buy for myself.
Liking to Lady Karen.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already.
Who?
Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. Don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was it sighted? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe?
Sambrec?
Care Northern, that was it.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
Good idea. Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
Gotcha. Okay. Let me go and do that. So this one, what's this quest for? Culinary pilgrims, blacksmith blue, use the homeboard. Okay, we had to use the homeboard first, okay. I thought that was I just needed to go quickly for it.
Typical nobles.
How did we never hear about these Guardians of the Flame?
Same way they never heard about us, I expect.
Okay. Let's go with the nectar. Can I have the team, please? Can you ask me about the griffin? Today I hear you say you were hoping to hold down a griffin, Kupo? Then I do have the billet for you, Kupo, especially horrible one, the Locust Cow, the Mare. It is on Sam Brequi from Karen Orban Westgate. Mare, while passing along the trough on the Lost Wind to Karen Orban, while our order was met with a sudden blast of wind so strong that it bent back the trunks of the old oaks, and heard a cry with terrible that he ran for his life. Questioning the locals revealed that this area was the nesting place for Elder Griffin the Mare, a beast much hate for his appetite, both for chocobos and children's. Do I have to do something about it? Yeah, I click on it already. Why not? Okay, so we had to just manually go. Gotcha. Okay. No, it's Rosaria. I think Baskin Fruit's around here, right? Yeah, Baskin Tree, Souster, North, Central. Did you say north or central? Let me see. He say what? Westgate. So we gotta go to the west. Okay. West. This is Southern, Central, Northern, Southeastern, Eastern. Northern Rosaria. Eastern Rosaria. Southern. Eastern. Would it be here maybe around this map? It's around this map. Let me just double check. Okay, so we got Eastern, so if I do it right, that should be around this bar. Right? Between here. Again, between here. Gotta be around here, so let's teleport here. The nest. Norwich. Lost Wind. Norwich. Northbank, Chorus Gate. Westgate. East Watch, okay. Anything that says west on that? North Valley. Northbank. River Gate. Labyrinth Pass, Gutter Gate, Cellar, Lost Wind, Visitor Gate, Arabelle Downs, West Watch. Okay, there we go. So it should be around this part of the map. So we're gonna teleport actually to probably around here, but it should be around this part of the map. So let's just start here. So we're gonna aim over here.
There's talk that the glass gate flood has
we had to go through here first.
Citizens are free to come and go as they please. Checkpoint's open to all.
It's open finally. Okay. Hey, how you arseholes been doing over here? I beat you ass. How you doing? I beat all of you. Okay, so if I do correctly, it should be around here where we can find the beast. So say west. We got a west watch over here, so it has to be probably around the part of the map. Griffin nest.
We're not alone.
Time to fight.
Not really, brother. Okay. So I'm gonna do a couple circles over here. Because we're looking for the nest. I'm pretty sure it's not here, but you know. It's good to check. Okay, it's the other way. Okay, let's go this way. This is the watch over here. Oh, there's something over here. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna grab the gill. There's a chest right there.
Thanks, Gal.
Let's kill them, this guy. And burn he goes. I just want the chest, don't mind me. You guys just happen to be in the way from me in the chest. Okay, let's gather chocobos again.
Run like the wind.
No mistakes.
None of this is what I'm looking for. I mean, this is not Rosaria. What is this down here? Okay, this is interesting. Let's get out of here. Now, this might not be what we're looking for.
Safe.
Eh, freaking bats. And down he goes. What is this?
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway.
Huh.
Doesn't seem to be working though.
Okay, I guess doesn't matter. Okay, so we look all of these already. There's no griffin over here. Say west. I wouldn't think it's right here, right? Haven't checked that part of the map yet. Okay, let's just keep moving. Let's teleport over here. We're gonna go this way on the map.
Good day to you.
Good day to you too, lady.
The crystals we get from the tail are all but worthless. It's not just the crystals.
Oh, I gotta go from the top. Okay, this way. Hey, can I use my chocobo? Okay, we gotta keep moving from here. Clear view.
Ambrosia won't help me here.
Nightblood can help me here, right? There's another row over here. Let's try to take this one.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
Okay, my assumption is that a map that we haven't discovered is probably one of the maps that has the monster on it. So I'm gonna bet on that. So spiders. Everybody loves spiders. Over here. I'm totally doing this the wrong way, right? Can I go this way? Oh, wait. What is that? Okay, no, it's nothing. What is this? I don't know. Oh, this one didn't even show up. Okay, we got a bounty for this one.
That's what I think it is. This isn't gonna be easy.
It's okay. She level 27 though. Okay. 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 And you're gonna need some grass. Because everybody loves some grass. Nope. And there she goes. And gonna get flamed real quick. Bro, I hate that power. Oh, nope. Ooh. Yep. Nope. Oh, we got the best circus stuff, that's why. Every time that we evade, we got more power. Down he goes. Nope. Gonna keep doing it. Come on, bring it up. Nope.
Nice try.
Woo! Come on, bring it up, baby. Oh, I got hit. Look at that. And down she goes. Notorious Marcus Lane. I got that one by mistake though. Didn't expect to get that one.
Rest well. I know I will.
I guess that's the last one for last one made the Benedicta.
Faster.
Turn this way is supposed to go something, right? How was that? That's not what I'm looking for, though. So it is not here. Northern Gloria Gate, Norwich, Dragon Eyrie. Already went over here. There's nothing over here. I could try to check over here too. Unnamed Chapel. Depending on gate. Over there. Can we go back? Let me go back. I'm doing something wrong, so let's try one more time. Let's find out. I need to find that freaking griffin. But I'm doing something wrong.
Typical nobles.
Yeah, let me look again. I'm doing something wrong. I know I can attract them. Cannot do anything. I just have to wait for it. Okay, while passing along the trail from Lost Wind to Carrera. Okay, it's the Lost Wind. Okay. Okay, Lost Wind. Okay, that makes. I knew I was missing something. So we gotta find the Lost Wind. There we go. So we're gonna pass through Lost Wind to North Carrera. Then we should be able to find the place. So passing from Lost Wind to the Carrera North River Day. I believe we went through these ones, we will find nothing. This is the next. Actually, it could be this one. Let's try these two ways. I'm gonna try this one to go this way, then I'm gonna try the other one.
Good day to you.
So this was to go to Northern Valley.
Sid.
Good day to you too, man.
You're quite talented with that rod of yours.
I think I have to go up again, right? I hate that. Okay, this is straight right here. I hate it, listen. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna take first this route. Wait, how do I take that route? Well, maybe it's not related. It's probably part of the map. Let's just go back to this route. They say taking the lost wind past where they've seen one of them. So one of the sections should be either this section over here, maybe over here. Well,
Fly, Ambrosia.
hey, potion, nice, thank you. I need one of those. Let me save real quick. Gotta make sure you do my real quick save. Over here. Don't mind me and spiders, so just go in back.
Right.
I believe one of these ways. Let's try this way first. Okay, there's nothing on this way. Let's try the other way now. Okay. Go this way.
Time to fight.
Let's take this route. A lot of spiders, sound disgusting. Another one of these ones? Monocrylic. I wonder what they are for. What are they for? I guess nothing to our concern. Let's go back. I guess that's another way then.
Come on. Time to fight.
Gotta be this way, right?
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey. Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Oh, okay. So we are in the right way now. Okay, we are the right way to find the griffin. So we should be able to go by feet from here on. The nest should be here. Oh, there we go. We found the griffin. Let's say west. West would be down here. West watch. Okay, whatever, right? This is power. Come on, Misu, come over here, baby. Never fought you before. Rank B. Okay, the other one before rank C, and he gave us a little bit of a fight. First of all, we gotta do. Okay, come on.
Get him.
Okay, we're gonna electrocute it first. Come on. Nope. Woo. Nope. Down he goes. Come on, come on. Nope. Okay, so we cannot do the Griffin combo. And he did a lot of damage. I did not notice the damage that he did. I did not like the fact that he did so much damage. Nope. Nope. Down he goes. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Nope. And nope. Nope. I sometimes did not even notice how much damage she should be doing to me. Nope. Come on, eat some grass where you need to do some of your nutrients. Okay, we gotta heal.
That's better.
Woo! There you go. No, we don't accept freaking birds being bad today.
I needed that.
Okay, okay. Okay. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope. Woo, he got me on that one. Down he goes. Ooh, 8,000 gills. We gotta use that to buy some potions.
Is something there, boy? Could that be our man?
I bet you that's the only man right here that I can see, so yeah, that's probably our man. Hey sir, you okay?
Are you alright?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Okay.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk.
It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but...
But what?
Actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What?
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do.
Ah, well, you gotta give me
Sort
half of it, bro.
Showing him how to make the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some greaves to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Okay.
Will do. And thank you. Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
That surely will, bro. Yeah, I teleport in a second. I use a lot of potions. The Griffin was beating my ass. Especially because I was being a little reckless.
And with a bit of luck, Clive might even find the geezer. How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this. Along with his regards.
Wait. A sample pseudo hide dressed to the artisan can be exacting standards. It has nary trace of the nar jar. Most of the lesser letting stone smelling painting of horse.
You're joking.
What am I
He
looking
wouldn't
at?
teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me.
I don't know what I'm looking at either.
I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Camille, I believe.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself. Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. And don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no trouble caring for.
Okay.
Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
That is nice.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. It wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted. I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive. You've given me my mate back.
No problem. Nah, I bet he gave me new stuff now, probably. Hopefully. I don't work for free, bro. Give me new stuff now. Let me make some more weapons. I got money. I got a diagram determined set to craft a bell or blind crafted to fear a hero. Gear recipes unlock. Okay, okay. We can craft gear now? Design craft. You have obtained a design craft for Drake Slayer gear. Design craft unlocks new craftings auctions at the Black Hammer. Visit the rank store in the hideout for more detailed requirements. Hey, bro.
What do you need?
Forge.
St. Fordian, do you?
Okay, we don't need a search, right? Well, this one right here, something's different.
Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it.
Is Electron. Okay, so to get this thing, which is way better than anything else we have. Oh, we need to do two. So we need to make the key the gelatinous mass and the electron. Okay, let's go do that. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Talk about that. If I access this, nothing. Okay, nothing. Okay. I'm gonna save real quick, you know, I gotta do my nice and safe. Oh, just gotta do you safe. Okay. Okay.
Typical nobles.
My man, do you have the one that I'm looking for the gelatinous and the electron? And they don't have it. Ugh, man. So we gotta just figure out later how to do it. Ask about the hunts. The board, blah blah. I mean, you can check it down. Our next adventures.
I don't think so.
Of course I did it because I never think to. Look at the wings. Do they look like the sword can carry more across the continent? Look up and see. They got me Nectar the ball, not Nectar the stupid. Terrible, bro. This one is the Broken Heel Rosaria. Let's go kill that guy. That's a B rank like the Griffin. It should be at the heel adjacent to the east pole. Making as the top of heel adjacent to the east pole. What else, bro? I want to say some stuff. No, detail, whatever. I guess that one is gonna check. Okay, now that we got that one, we're supposed to go to Rosaria to get another quest, which is this one, Marta. So let's go here first. Let's go to Marta before we do the Drake. And how many points do we have for the abilities now? 500. We already maxed out these abilities. I'm gonna increase this one, the prime one. I'm gonna do this one, maybe, no? Motherfucker, why did I buy this one before? Let's buy this one. The monster on fire with a circus about Clyde, damaging your pie. Okay. Should I level up this stuff? I'm gonna do that one, 1000. Later I'll level this one more time. But this one, I gotta do something about this one. I really have to do something about this one. I don't like it. I could do this one. Jump back, then deliver punishing counters. The jump base attack counter potential is increased. Can be used in mid-air. Oh, it can be used in mid-air. Well, we found new contender. Now let's equip it real quick. This one, right? There we go. Much better. We got area damage, we got this one, and we got this one. Couple of combos. Yeah, no, the core weapons boost not that great. Okay, let's go and talk about the recipe real quick. Do we have enough potions?
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still.
Perhaps I'd live longer if I bade this town farewell.
Okay. Can you tell me please about the visit?
Welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up, hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer, when there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that, and even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 Reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Okay, let's go and find the scorpions. I think the faster way to get to that one will be this way. Now, the reason why I go this way is because I'm hoping to find one of the enemies that we're supposed to get. One of the hunts. To get the new equipment that we get, the craftable equipment.
Ready, go?
So now we know that every time we see one of those bosses, the map changes and we are forced to fight. But let's trigger that. So...
no holding back.
I'm gonna check over here too. Let's see what we have over there. There's nothing over here. Oh, I wonder if we ever find something here. Maybe later on we find a fight over here. It's nothing right now. Interesting though. Let's get going. You gotta make it through here. I gotta try to check over here too. Not around here, there's no way, right? That's just a goblin.
Mistakes.
Just a bunch of fat goblins. Around. Okay. Let's put a scorpion over there. I don't think we were lucky enough to find a monster over here, right? Apart from just the one. Yep, just the scorpions. With this one, I'm gonna switch to power.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
And fry scorpions, what we always like. There we go. And baseball with scorpions. And there we go, baseball game. Whew. Okay, thank you for hitting me. Okay. And kick to the balls. We got that one done. There we go.
I better get this back to Yvonne before it goes bad.
Nah.
Or any worse, at least.
So, with Eastpole, we're supposed to be in the healed Eastpoles. Let's assume that the Drake is right there, so let's go to the Eastpole real quick. There I go fight Drake. Okay. Yeah, let's go this way.
Faster!
It's gonna be interesting find out. Over the list. I'm here to take her. There we go. I guess he was going to be here. Let's save it and go take her head on.
Thanks, Gal.
Now, first I'm gonna use this guy. Hey, Drake. Belfagor. Jesus. Belfagor.
The wild wyvern. Rosaria.
Woo! Okay. Thank you for hitting me. Woo! Hey, eat some grass, please.
Too slow.
Nope. What? Gotta make sure that you get all of my hits on you. Okay. Nope. Nope. Okay. What we're gonna be doing? This is what we're gonna do it, okay? We're gonna do it. Okay. Come on. And you're gonna eat some grass. No, no. I didn't expect that to be his whole flame. Okay. No. Well, okay, we cannot keep eating his flames. We cannot keep eating his flames. Jesus Christ. We cannot keep eating his flame. We got one job to do. Nope. Nope.
Help me, boy.
Nope.
Nice try.
There we go. Okay, we gotta kill it right now. Otherwise, we are dead. Otherwise, we don't kill it right now. We are just dead as a freaking con. We are just dead if we don't kill it right now. Okay. Nope. Okay. We gotta find a way to heal. Do we got more items? That's the only items we have. Yes, that's the only two we have. No! Okay. Nope. 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 There we go. Man, I have to use all my potions on that guy. Ooh. That was hard.
Hope there aren't any more of them.
That was hard if I had to tell you that much. Okay, we gotta go back to the hideout. Gotta return. Check the next prize that we get for the renounce. And also give the quest. That's hard though.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
Yes, we found it. Hope you like it. It doesn't smell rotten.
Marvelous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
Okay, you're gonna use the other ingredients. That was an ingredient? Sometime later. That looks disgusting.
I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
You eat first.
Not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
He's gonna get poisoned, isn't he? I knew it.
Odin's teeth. What, the salt on the senses? It's like choking on swamp water. and yet, up through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavors. Never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You are nuts. I think the poison got to your head.
This gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A
Please
single
don't.
mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
Ah man, that we got enough job for the kitchen chef. You can keep. Oh, we got defense by 30, but defense +1. That's nice. Although we can only have a limited amount of means and things like that. So what time is it? Okay, we're running out of time already. Okay, well at least we level up already during these couple hunts, which is pretty nice.
How did we never hear about
Although I just really wanted new equipment, that's what I wanted though.
Today, Clive. Come to claim your just desserts?
Yes, I got mine
All
here.
yours.
A rose is a rose Australian roll. I wanna play the music. A swelling shores. It used to be I would step into the tavern only to find myself overwhelmed with requests to sing the tune of the ball of the curl and the servant the girl. But now, all anyone wants to hear of see the outlaw. You have made me a very rich man, my friend. Okay, cleric medallion, direwolf chest. Okay.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Let's have a hunt. Everybody's there. Okay. We got everybody now, though. But this is the thing. Let me check the map real quick. So I do want that piece, one more piece of equipment before we finish the stream for today. I'm gonna try to get one more. That's all I need. Just one more, please.
That monster's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
Look about that. Can you sell me something?
Just stand there gawping. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Bro, you want me to buy from you or you want me to go away? I can do both of them. So, yeah, we gotta buy potions. Because we broke.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
You are rubbing me blind.
It'd better all be here.
Fucking old hag.
You'll not find a better price.
You know how hard it is to get so much
Is that all?
money? I just had to use all of that because, jeez, those freaking bees got me. Level 27 finally.
What do you need?
So when we do
Sorry,
foraging,
baby.
right? And we do craft, we can see here that requires electron. Now the question is,
Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it.
can I look at the materials, please? Electron, right?
Anything
Now,
else?
what if we go to our archives, journals, right? No. Now we gotta find the element. Where's the element? Oh, we found something in the reading table. Let's go to the reading table. I think there's something new now.
Deadlands wouldn't be half as bad without the bloody dust.
Somebody left a letter for us now? Yeah. Oh, apple dates. Apple dates. Live from the jar. Ran up a basket. Maria just this morning. Sweet as honey, crisp as the morning breeze. Hey, Saturn coming in. Crisp as the morning breeze. They were. I told myself I was only going to have one, but I reckon if no one listens to all auto, I don't have to have. I don't have to have either. I don't have to either. Whatever, yeah? You let Nigel and his lads know they have done a fine job. What's the time you will catch none but see supping on this? What for their full bite? But for him, he never worried about the flavor, but about what they represented. So ability to make our own. And look at us now, see, we'll be proud. Oh yes, he used to eat a lot of apples, man. He never got to taste a really good apple. That's sad. A flame known brighter, my Lord Marquez. I ask once again for your forgiveness, my man, for you, and welcome back at Lazarus. But certainly you can understand that you were the last person any of us were suspecting to see our guest. In short time of renewal, you have shown yourself to be a self-same man I followed in Steamwing those many years ago, a true bearer of your father's legacy. If only Sir Tyler, the Lord Commander, and all of the others who were lost that night were still with us to see how bright your flame now burns. To you and your cause at the right places, serve the guardians, and proud to stand alongside you once again, Wayne. All quiet in the Dominions. The Darkest and the Imperials are standoff. They snarl at each other, fans, bare like a slum course, but either wants to make the first move. It's almost as if they both realize that thinking about Jacobo's shit, they have spent step in. If I were a man to lay wager, I would put my copy on these conflicts not playing out anytime soon. I should keep you appraised. And we got a new trophy. What is the new trophy? The apples. Martell apple, somehow stone, somehow sweet. Apple grown for the blighted earth, thanks to the dedication and preservation of one woman, Martell. Though she was to lose her life from the wounds she sustained in Kupa attack on the hideout, her legacy lives in the zeppelin she saved from the ruins. Cool. She shall be remembered with her saplings. Now, we're supposed to find a flam. Electrofam. Flam. My man, you know where I can find my electrofam?
Borrow a book, Sid? Because you can't have this one.
My knowledge is yours. I have a few new notes that might interest you.
Okay.
If you have a question for me, I should be happy to answer it.
You want the bestiary, so we're looking for the flam. Another flam is in the blood, this one. These are flams? No, these are bombs. But we never fought a flam before? Now that I notice, we never fought a flam before. Maybe we're not supposed to get that equipment yet. Dragonets. What's the Dragonets? Let's just known for the nimbleness in fight. There's a specimen for the aggressive position. No one's more common as a worm and worn. As somehow easily tamed and such a widely employed in battle by the Imperial Legions. Okay. Griffin. Yeah, we're missing the button right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 9 with the button. Okay, let's.
Did you learn everything you needed?
I'm gonna save and then I'm gonna roll my dice in 2 different places. If I don't find what I'm looking for, which is a flam, I'm not gonna do much. Let's see. Maybe exploring the new map, which is for this one. Let's start over here. We're gonna explore most of the map and see what we can find. So we explore a lot of here now that I think about it. What is this? Oh, this is from East Pole. Okay, so we took a route all the way from here to go this way. So we took a lot of routes for it. Okay. We went through all of these already, so there's no point. So I'm gonna take the middle roads and see what happens. Maybe right here. Maybe we can visit this here. Maybe we find something. As such it is, maybe we're not supposed to get that equipment right now, so that monster hunt will appear later on. So we might not have to worry about it right now. I really do not want to fight anymore. Use any more potions, so I would prefer if I don't have to. What is this one? What is this? That's a cemetery for somebody. Okay. Good to know. There's a cemetery right there. Let's keep moving. We don't keep not to visit no dead bodies.
Run like the wind.
Okay. But yeah, something tells me this is the end. Another flam is basically the little weird things that move, like the blue ones. They go like in vomits. They're like vomits monsters. And we need one of those to find to be able to get one piece for one of the equipment materials. I do not care. Do not find me, please.
All right.
We are back in the village.
This might take a while. That'll do, girl.
So, can we look for something here? Nowhere, right? This is the port. Maybe we can try this way. Oh. I think there's nothing of interest on this part of the map. Got some letters on the floor here. Yeah, everybody's dead. Not much to everybody's dead. Ah, they took the dead bodies off. That's nice of them. Yeah, we assume yeah, we're not supposed to get her now. That could be thoroughly wrong. Oh, there's somebody here.
The victims at the Viceroy's culling have been buried, but they will not be forgotten. We Guardians won't let this happen again.
Look, everything.
Not everything. You still have your life, and it's up to you to decide what you do with it.
It's clear what you should do with it. You should just throw it away and fight with me. That's waters. Jumpy, 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 yeah. Let's see. There's no way that the guy we're looking for is this way, bro. I'm gonna start the main quest and let's see how fast we can go in before we save, and we finish for the day. I give up on fighting the flam. I don't think we're gonna find it right now.
Thanks, girl.
I don't see another part of the map. Maybe in here, maybe I can do a circle there.
Let's go.
Faster!
We did level up, so that's nice. That gives us extra abilities to be able to fight later.
Time to fight.
So anybody in the bitch that likes fighting? Nope, it just grabs. Grabs. I don't think there will be monsters around this camp, so.
Back to the stables, Carl.
Okay, let's go back to the main quest and start the main quest. I cannot think of any other place I can find those lamps. The homeboard doesn't have it. Who you? Get out of my way. Wait, am I going blind? What am I doing here? Oh yeah, the music stuff. I was loading for a second there. A roast is a roast. No, a roast would be, I don't know, hamburger.
Typical nobles.
Okay, let's start our quests. There's no more hunting quests or anything like that, so let's get moving.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The Mothercrystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move. As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mothercrystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity. The Mothercrystal is both the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drustanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mothercrystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather Both traded blows with the Iron Blood for control of Drek's breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mothercrystal. But thank you all the same. Not much else to do here.
Come over here.
Let's see Jill's ready.
Come a little closer. Can we just drop a meteor in the whole land? Or a ultimate, you know, like just meteors, you know, when the biggest spell you turn meteor, just drop in the whole island. You know, maybe drop 2 of them. Mega Fulgor, Fulgor, whatever you spell it as, you know, Mega Fulgor. We drop 1 of those 2 things, you know, maybe together. And I bet you the island was gonna, don't worry who lives there, just blow it. Just through a meteorite, just boom. Problem solved, right? Problem solved. But no, we cannot do that. It's bad.
And how may I assist you today? While the Iron Blood may not be...
I'm a psycho. Sorry. Don't mind me, I'm joking. I don't have meteorite.
It will be over soon.
You ready?
I think so.
Jill, when you told me you had to come to terms with your past, you weren't talking about destroying Drek's breath, were you?
No. I spoke of Imran, the leader of the Crystalline Orthodox. The man who made me do all those unspeakable things. I'm going to kill him. It's what I need to do to put the past behind me. What I need to move forward. And I know that I can do it. If you're there beside me.
Always.
And I'll be beside you, too. We'll bring down the Mothercrystal together. All while Sid looks on.
We'll make him proud.
Are we ready? Drake breathed the Iron Kingdoms, jutting forth from the furious maw of the Sacreds. Empty Drostanus, the Mothercrystals, the pillar upon which the fates of the cluster nation rests. It's coming down. Ha ha ha.
Useful trick. Freezing and throwing the spray to make mist. How did you learn to use your powers like this?
The Masters made me do it. When the Crusaders took to the seas, to keep the fleet's movements from prying eyes. I'm fine.
No, you're not.
This may be the only chance I get to go back. My only chance to put things right. I have to do this. Whatever the cost.
All right.
she is. The Iron Kingdom's Mother Crystal.
Drake's breath. Strong currents, sharp rocks, and ether floods. Let's not forget them. This island is a natural fortress.
But safety breeds complacency, allowing a single rowing boat to slip in unseen. The sanctuary is inside the mountain. If we follow the old trail, we should be able to enter by the back gate.
All right. Let's go. I always imagine.
Okay, and we have.
Came here with me to reclaim it.
It used to belong to Rosaria, didn't it?
Once, though it's been in the Ironblood's clutches for far too long.
As was I. For 13 years, this rock was my home. I know its secrets only too well. This path was abandoned after an ether flood. They don't guard it anymore.
The perfect little shortcut.
Okay. What? What a man. Okay. So, I know we cannot teleport anymore. Oh, we can still teleport, okay. So, we are now here. We're gonna leave it right here for today. Tomorrow, we're gonna pick up where we left them. We're gonna do some more exploring. We're probably gonna be a lot of fighting. We're gonna take down the Mothercrystal down. Probably gonna see Ultimate once more. Okay, thank you everybody for coming. See you until next time.